Thank you for joining us for the annual 2023 State of the Parks Address for the Prince William County Department of Parks and Recreation, when we take the time to celebrate our accomplishments over the last calendar year and preview what's to come in calendar year 2024. With a passionate staff of 1,500 full-time, part-time, and seasonal employees, the Department of Parks and Recreation strives to create recreational and cultural experiences for a more vibrant community. We are proud to steward one of the most robust park systems in the United States. Residents and visitors here can choose from 70 parks and facilities and 50 miles of trail spread across 5,000 acres of land, from the foothills of the ancient Bull Run Mountains to the mouth of the muddy Potomac River. Each year, millions of visitors partake in our offerings, relying on us for their quality of life pursuits. When factoring in our 2 national parks, state park, state forest, and 2 national wildlife refuges, and numerous state and private conservation areas, our county's green infrastructure is the envy of the Commonwealth. Our business model here is simple. We create opportunities for people to thrive. The array of services we provide and the sheer number of people that we interact with on a daily basis positions our department to serve as a lead collaborator in driving holistic community transformation across the entire county. We provide beautiful spaces for informal play, which is the foundation of healthy childhood development. We partner with private sports organizations to create opportunities for team-based competitive play at every level, from beginning to elite, on the finest turf fields in Northern Virginia, thanks to our professional maintenance staff. We provide hundreds of fitness and instructional classes for all ages, taught by certified staff that promote physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. We provide licensed childhood education, before and after care, and summer enrichment programs rooted in love of nature and love of neighbor. We partner with the Prince William County School Division to bring their classrooms into our parks and historic sites, utilizing state-approved science and history curriculums, as well as provide mental wellness training for students. We partner with conservation entities and volunteers to steward and protect our natural resources to ensure access to open space for future generations. We connect people to places along nature's roadway, a network composed of 50 miles of multi-use trail. We research and preserve our historic resources and narrate the stories of our past so that we may better inform our future. We nurture the workforce of tomorrow by serving as the largest employer of youth in the county, teaching vital job and leadership skills. We break down social divides and unify others through the shared love of recreation and nature. We curate our community's brand identity, which is rooted in outdoor experiences and history. We help grow our local economy by providing tourism sites to serve visitors. When peeling back the layers to uncover the far-reaching impact of parks and recreation services for communities like Prince William County, it's abundantly clear. Our work is essential. Some refer to parks and recreation as the heartbeat or the soul of a community. I see our industry as the green engine for community transformation, an engine that powers all components that make up a high quality of life, such as our environment, our economy, our health and education system, and cultural literacy. Every day, our department works hard to live into our full potential to transform the lives of others. We are in a constant state of innovation and self-assessment in order to stay relevant for our customers and set a model of excellence for the industry. Calendar year 2023 was filled with an abundance of accomplishments that fulfill our strategic goals. Our focus area on creating positive experiences for guests at every touch point means that we strive to implement the right technology and policies to help guests find and utilize park services with ease, ensure quality guest-staff interactions, and provide modern conveniences at our facilities. In 2023, we launched an online reservation system for pavilion rentals, providing real-time availability and elimination of a time-consuming paperwork process. We implemented paperless contracts for aquatic fitness center memberships, eliminating over 6,000 paper contracts. We implemented an online ticket sales system for one-time programming and events like the Brentsville Bluegrass Festival and movie nights in the park. We began allowing credit card draft options for aquatic fitness center passes
and year-round programs like before and after care, preschool, and dance. We hosted the first annual summer camp open house for parents to meet staff, learn about camp operations, complete their paperwork, and ask questions before the camp season.
When it comes to providing great customer experiences, don't just take our word for it. Once again, Prince William County won Best Summer Camp category by the readers of Northern Virginia Magazine. Our focus on community engagement means that we proactively look for new ways to build connections with people who share a love of parks and recreation and provide opportunities for others to get involved in our mission. In calendar year 2023, we developed a new stewardship agreement process to make it simpler for volunteer groups to lend their sweat equity on a long-term basis without the need for separate agreements for each project.
We streamlined the background check process for volunteers. We held our first ever volunteer appreciation picnic at Brentsville Courthouse Historic Center to celebrate the contributions of our passionate volunteers. We hosted an evening with former Dallas Cowboy player and Canadian footballer and Manassas local Lucky Whitehead in partnership with the Dale City Boys and Girls Club to talk about the role that sports and faith played in shaping his life. We brought back an expanded holiday walk of lights at the Neabsco Boardwalk, a free walking light show that brightened the holiday spirit for over 22,000 visitors. We held Rec on Wheels mobile outreach events at Ellis Barron and Hamel Mill Parks in celebration of National Parks and Recreation Month. We partnered with the Garden Club of Lake Ridge to construct a children's native plant garden at Shin Center. We offer junior lifeguard camps to mentor younger teens interested in lifeguarding, teaching basic first aid and life-saving skills, along with what it means to be a lifeguard.
Our focus on employee engagement means that we strive to maximize the participation of employees in creating our future, support their professional development, recognize their achievements, and prioritize their well-being. In calendar year 2023, staff delivered presentations at the National Institute of Historic Preservation, the Virginia Recreation and Park Society, and the Virginia Association of Museum Conferences. We instituted free aquatic fitness center memberships for departmental staff and a 50% discount for all Prince William County employees. Our focus on operational planning and business excellence means that we strive to embody best in industry standards, maximize new and existing tools to enhance service delivery, strengthening working relationships with other county, state, and federal departments, and leverage partnerships to maximize our resources. In calendar year 2023, we achieved record revenue for Waterworks Water Park. We achieved the highest revenue levels for Splashdown Water Park since 2019.
We achieved record summer camp registration numbers. And we completed an update to the mobility chapter in the comprehensive plan in coordination with the Department of Transportation, which is a new approach that integrates trails as a multimodal component rather than a standalone need.
Our focus on cultural and environmental sustainability means that we strive to accelerate environmental and cultural stewardship through education and community dialogue. We offered new environmental education programs for families such as Creek Critters, Flashlight Hikes, and Into the Wild.
We held 19 park cleanups countywide with a total of 387 volunteers. The Prince William Trails and Streams Coalition logged 435 hours of volunteer service maintaining 55 miles of trail. We expanded the Prince William County African American History Trail with 5 new stops and new online-based exhibits with added audio narration. We launched the Prince William County Oral History Initiative, collecting oral histories from community leaders like Sheriff Glenn Hill. We launched the Thoroughfare online exhibit focusing on the history of the historic Thoroughfare community, which was the first freed black slave community in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We launched the county's American Revolution 250th Local Committee to be part of the nationwide commemoration of the 250th anniversary of the founding of our nation. And we reached an all-time high for hands-on history participants, with nearly 3,000 students attending field trips at various county historic sites.
Our focus on inclusion means that we strive to embrace different viewpoints and backgrounds, develop accessible spaces, grow opportunities for inclusive and adaptive programs, and create an inclusive environment that is welcoming to everybody. In calendar year 2023, we increased program offerings in the areas of adaptive recreation environmental education, and scouting, such as hosting an Autism Ambassadors event at Splashdown Water Park. We hosted 800 Title I students in our Science in the Park program.
We expanded Science in the Park to high school education students and welcomed 650 special ed students, grades K through 12. We hosted high school special education field trips during normal school hours at the Miracle Field, which is our adaptive baseball field. We partnered with the Prince William County Parks Foundation to award over 88 needs-based summer camp scholarships through the Count Me In Scholarship Program. We provided training to libraries regarding how to work with children with disabilities within their programs. And we hosted a sensory-friendly night at the Winter Walk of Light show at the Neabsco Boardwalk.
Calendar year 2023 was another period for tremendous capital investment in our park system. We added pickleball courts at Ben Lomond, Brittany Park, Anne Moncure Wall Park, and Braemar Parks.
We rededicated Ant Moncure Wall Park, Brittany Park, and Rumsco Acre Lake Park after making numerous improvements using ARPA funds. We opened the Forest Valley 18-hole disc golf course at Forest Greens Golf Course in the Potomac District in partnership with the Northern Virginia Disc Golf Association, creating the first standalone public disc golf course in the county. We opened Rollins Ford Park, a new 70-acre regional park in the Brentsville District on Vint Hill Road near Lake Manassas, which features 2 rectangular fields, a destination playground, picnic pavilions, basketball courts, dog parks, and a comfort station surrounded by walking trails and wildflower meadows. We completed the Cat Harpin Park Auxiliary Building project in the Gainesville District. We entered into an agreement with Play Ball Sports Management and Gageville Haymarket Baseball League to develop artificial turf infields at Cat Harpin Regional Park. We placed 1.4 acres of the historic Kings Highway into a historic preservation and open space easement with the Department of Historic Resources. We acquired an additional 20 acres of parkland adjacent to Veterans Park. We acquired approximately 188 additional acres of land to expand Dove's Landing Park, and we completed the Occoquan Greenway Segment 3 bridge.
We could not have accomplished all these wonderful things without the help of so many dedicated community partners, our sister county agencies, our passionate staff, and you, our wonderful patrons, who trust us to provide lasting recreation and cultural experiences for you and your loved ones. In the coming year, we'll look to continue executing the 2019 bond referendum projects for trails and parks, including the start of design for the Palace Creek Crossing
and Fuller Heights baseball field expansion. We'll continue to make accessibility improvements and general enhancements to existing parks throughout our system using ARPA funds. We'll continue to engage with the community about investing in a competition-grade indoor sports and events center. Employ waitlist automation for summer camps to provide a more consistent and timely registration experience. Employ online admission ticket sales starting with our water parks. And lastly, complete the Alliance of American Museums accreditation process for the Office of Historic Preservation.
Thank you for taking the time to tune in for the annual 2023 State of the Parks Address. Together, we'll continue building on our successes to reach new horizons to become the community of choice in Northern Virginia and set a model of excellence for the entire country. We're grateful for the trust that you place in our department to provide for your recreational pursuits. Wonderful staff is committed to ensuring that you have an exceptional experience at every turn, and ensuring that we achieve our vision to transform our community. So please don't hesitate to let us know if we're not meeting your expectations, or if you need help finding that perfect recreational opportunity to meet your needs. May you strive to be your best self with the Prince William County Department of Parks and Recreation as your guide.